Are you there?
The dog's out, Weezy. Relax.
Oh yeah, you have to talk quiet so your wife doesn't yell at you.
No, I was actually letting the dogs out. I don't like to wake them up this late. So you can.
You have to
Any
go
more
talk quiet so
fantasies
your
you
wife
want to make
doesn't
up?
talk to you. Because you're supposed to be off here hours ago.
That's true. It's my last night. I just couldn't resist.
Yeah, this is your last night. Like last night was your last
On
night, and the night
Discord.
before was your last night, and you're not drunk tonight, and you're logging off of Discord, and you weren't in a Discord today because on YouTube this morning you said you weren't.
As disappointed as that makes you? No, I'm not.
You're fucking drunk. There's no way you're not.
Well, you can believe whatever you want to.
Your activity is deplorable.
You're deplorable.
Your behavior is disgusting. Telling me to kill myself, John?
No, that's not what I said. I said
while telling Elisa not to talk about suicide,
no,
you tell me to kill myself. Yes.
You're lying.
Yes,
you're lying.
You did.
No, I didn't.
No. Yes, you did. It's plain for everyone to see, but you're too drunk. You can't read.
Well, why don't you show me the screenshot then, tough guy?
It's right there for you to see, big fella.
I'm not scrolling back. I know what I said.
Oh, I wouldn't scroll back if I were you either. Told me to kill myself.
You wouldn't be missed, and I don't think you would.
Not by you, because I call you out every day and call you out on your bullshit. Because of me, you and your wife aren't getting along very well.
You have no morals. You go along with everything.
Because of me, you and your wife aren't getting along very well. Because I'm the one that started calling you out for drinking online all night.
Oh yeah.
Then she yelled at you on Christmas Eve. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Hasn't been good since then, has it, John?
No, it's been fine. Actually,
fine. You got her all worked up. She had to come defend you yesterday, and she did a piss poor job. Then she calls into Elisa's show screaming.
So you want to?
Is it meth or pills that she's addicted to?
So you're just going to talk?
Is it meth or pills? I just want to know because it would explain her behavior one way or the other.
It's neither. She drinks from time to time, and she smokes pot, as a matter of fact. And
what's the addict part?
Well, that can be addictive, as you don't know. So
oh my God,
we're working it out in treatment, Weezy. Does that?
John, you're not working anything out in treatment. They told you to stay off Discord. You've been on here for 12 hours today, talking shit, telling people to kill themselves. What kind of rehab are you going to? Do they know you're behaving like this?
Why do you need to lie?
If you need to tell yourself that that's a lie, go ahead. But we can all infer what you meant. And what you meant was you wanted me to kill myself.
Now you're inferring, so I didn't actually say that. What I said is I don't think you'd be missed.
No, you said it two different ways, actually, and I can't remember the first one, but I'm talking to you. So
but you're going to say I told you to kill yourself. Anyway.
The whole room is saying that because everybody saw what you said. You dildo.
So you have a whole room of idiots.
No, basically what it is that you think that you're right, and when everybody's wrong, do you get that? You're the only one that's right and everyone's wrong. Do you see something wrong there? A whole room of people telling you how stupid you are, and you're like, no, I'm the right one. You 40 people are stupid. I'm the right one.
There isn't 40 people in there, Weezy.
You call Elisa's show to try to yell at her for something she readily admits.
I just got her to go on the record to what a horrible
Have you listened back? You were indeed yelling.
No.
Then you think it's cute to post a video of her doing exactly what she backs. She backs what she said. Guess what? That girl, woman's husband killed himself. He should have killed himself. He was in a bad situation. He didn't like his wife. He didn't like his kids. He killed himself. What's wrong with that? You upset about that?
What's wrong with that is she's messing with the widow. That's wrong.
Okay. That was that guy's decision. She pointed out, hey, that guy probably killed himself because that woman's fucked.
You're so fucked up, man. You don't even know it.
Oh, so you can't deal with that now? You can't, since you can't explain yourself, you just back up out of it. Oh, you're fucked up beyond repair, Weez.
Now you're talking
yourself, Weez.
Tell you, no, that's not what I said. You just admitted that. I inferred it. You're a liar.
You know what? I'm way better at the word salad than you are. You're just not smart enough to do this to me, John.
No,
you're not. Your inferior intellect doesn't shine in communication.
I know your game.
It doesn't shine, and your communication skills are shit. Your communication skills are absolute shit. That's probably why you and your wife aren't getting along.
Okay. Yeah.
That's probably why you drink. Your wife's not getting along with you.
Any more fantasies you want to make up in your head? Or are you just going to talk? Tell you what, Weezy.
Because of your lack of communication skills.
Why don't you talk for 2 minutes and then I'll talk for 2 minutes? Because you
well, if you start saying the truth and stop lying, I won't interrupt. I promise not to interrupt unless you're lying. How about that? Well, can we do that? No, you admit that you lie when you're drunk, though.
You can talk for 2 minutes and then I'll talk for 2 minutes.
You admit you lie when you're drunk, and I think you're drunk, yes. So I have a feeling you're going to lie. So go ahead. I'll interrupt you when you start lying.
You go first.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk right now either, John. Because you got absolutely nothing to say.
No.
You're a fucking pervert that wants to fuck your daughter. You want to fuck your daughter, your goddaughter.
You know where that thought came out of your head.
You want to fuck your goddaughter.
That makes you fucked up.
You beat your wives.
No.
Tell people to kill themselves. And then you make excuses about all three of them and how they're not true. Is that not true? All three of those are true. You beat your wife. You want to fuck your daughter. And you told me to kill myself. All three of those things are true.
So you
can't explain any of them.
Agenda of lies.
You can't explain any of them off.
I explained all of them.
You're going to have...
I actually explained that to you months ago, and you accepted that because it was the truth. But now it doesn't fit.
Yeah, but when you start telling people to kill themselves and you start getting dirty and dirt,
do that.
You notice I never brought that up until you got super dirty.
I didn't do that.
You got filthy, John. When you got drunk, you turned into a monster, like a really pathetic, disgusting, perverted, drunk idiot monster. That's what you are.
Well,
you realize that? That's probably why you're in rehab. I could give you some credit for at least trying, but you need to try a lot harder. You should really get off Discord right now before I ruin you further. Get off Discord. Go hug your wife. Pet your cat.
You're ruining yourself.
Pet your dogs. Pet your cats. Tell everybody that you love them. Put the bottle down for once. Hug your family. Be thankful for what you have. Get off of the internet. Spend some time with your family.
He has no position.
Spend some time with your family instead of on Discord telling people how much they suck for pointing you out at your truth. As soon as people point you out for lying, you come on Discord for hours upon hours crying. Oh, poor me. Everybody's so mean. This said suicide. Go kill yourself. Maybe you should spend your time with your wife. Your wife needs you right now. You don't spend any time with her. You've been on all day long. You've been on here telling us about how you're going to get off of it. I don't have a wife, so it doesn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what I do.
No,
your wife's behind there. I bet you anything your wife is not happy that you're on here drunk like you always are. After telling us 3 hours ago that you were going to log off, after telling us this morning on YouTube that there's no Discord today, and then 10 minutes ago after telling us, oh, this is my last night, guarantee you, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll troll you tomorrow with your naked pictures that you like to send.
Yep. No, not tomorrow.
What do you got to say, buddy?
This is it.
This is it. This is your last hurrah. Just like Witch won't be in here tomorrow.
If you'll shut up, I'll tell you. Can you shut up, or do you want to?
The floor is yours.
This is my last day on Discord. It's not healthy because people like you, Tony, you're sycophants.
Yeah, the two good people in there are going to blame Leaf too.
I thought you were going to shut up.
I said when you start lying, I'll interrupt you.
No.
I said when you lie, I'll interrupt you, and that's how it's going to fucking be, John. You know why you didn't interrupt me? Because I wasn't fucking lying, John. That's why you didn't interrupt me, you fucking idiot. So go ahead. If you start lying, I'm going to interrupt you again. That's how it's going to fucking work, okay?
No, it's not tough, guy.
Yeah, that's how it is going to work. Well, I'm not tough, but when it comes to communication skills, I've got plenty. You've got zero.
It's going to be just like a debate.
Zero communication skills, cuck.
Then you get to talk for 2 minutes.
Nope, that's not how it works. You don't get to make up the rules. You're in rehab. You have no fucking place to tell me how to do anything. I'm running my life perfectly. You can't even run your life. I'm running my life perfectly. You don't like it. You're jealous of me. You're jealous of other people. And what you have to say, oh, you had a booger in your nose. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're suicidal. Oh, you should kill yourself. What are you going to think up next? You know why you think of those things? Because you got nothing on me, buddy. You got nothing. I know about you. I know about your history. And I know that you slap girls around. And I know that you want to fuck your daughter. And I know that you beat your wife. And I know that you're an alcoholic that can't even have the willpower to stay off the internet for people that hate you.
Go along with.
Elisa didn't say any of the shit. This is what I think. That's the problem with you. Is if me and Elisa agree on something, you say that she told me to say it. We have common sense, something that you lack greatly. That's why you're in rehab, buddy. That's why you're in rehab, by the way, because you don't have any common sense. I have a lot of it, and the people I agree with, they have common sense as well. It's something that you need to work on trying to have, because I've seen your friend group. It's pathetic. Wits is your friend. Wits is your friend group. We know the patheticness of that.
You are, Weezy. You can't even.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a point. I told you I'm going to interrupt you when you start lying. As soon as you start lying, I'll interrupt you. So go ahead. The floor is yours.
Everything I say, you say is a lie. So I'm not going to have a debate with an idiot.
Oh, okay. So see, now that I say you can't lie, you can't talk.
No, everything I say is a lie. And
okay, I agree. I agree. Everything you say is a lie. I'm glad Leaf has that recorded. That everything you say is a lie.
No.
You said it. I didn't say it.
Yeah,
you didn't just say that, John?
Are you high? How
you didn't say that?
How many joints? No, what I said, Weezy, in case...
No, we can play it back. We know what you said.
In case you have trouble
Let's let this permeate a little bit longer.
Everything I say, you say is a lie. So you
because it is. You just admitted it too, remember?
That's an excuse.
You just remember. Okay, so give me a good, honest criticism about me. Besides that, I agree with Elisa.
You are a spineless.
Okay, that you can't qualify that. Qualify something. Why don't you actually punctuate and articulate?
You agree.
You know what articulate means?
You agree. See, now you're going to interrupt me. So have at it.
Well, you can't just go spitting nonsense. Call you out on all your fucking nonsense. You're spineless. Okay, qualify it. Tell me why I'm spineless.
2 minutes of criticism.
Tell me why I'm spineless, John. Because I don't agree with you?
If you'll shut up, I will. But you can't.
Stop mumbling. I wonder why you're mumbling.
No, I'm not mumbling. I can hear it. So can you shut up for 2 minutes?
Sure.
You are spineless because you agree with anything and everything that Elisa's little agenda says. Okay?
What's her agenda?
Her agenda is to use people like...
Oh, because I don't even know her agenda and you know it. So how could I agree with it?
You're talking again. I
told you, when you start lying, I have to interrupt. You just can't go 20 seconds without lying. You just talked about an impossible agenda that doesn't agree.
You just agreed.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. The agenda you're talking about, it doesn't exist.
You can't even hear the criticism.
Because I'm a free thinker, you're going to go ahead and tie me to that? Go ahead, buddy. I'll give you 30 seconds. If you lie within the 30 seconds, I'm interrupting you.
No.
Go ahead, John. This is how we're going to have to do it, because you're a child. That's why we have to talk like this, because you're a fucking child.
And you can't let anybody else...
You're a child that told me to kill myself. How old are you? Are you almost 60 years old?
That's another lie.
Almost 60 years old, told me to kill myself.
That's another lie. No, I said you wouldn't be missed.
You told me to kill myself, John.
No, yeah. Well, show me the screenshot then.
Okay, and we'll do that.
You do.
So go ahead and give me a different reason behind besides agreeing with Elisa. Give me another reason, Bob.
Can you shut up for a minute?
I told you I'm going to interrupt you as soon as you start fucking lying.
That's not going to work, because I'm not going to fight talking over you, because you're an idiot and you're a punk and you're a little boy that can't take criticism. Yeah. Is that funny?
Yeah, because I'm making you mad and you can't even talk.
No, I'm not mad at all, Weezy. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you can believe that if you want. And
I can hear it in your voice, John.
You're proving my point, because you can't even be quiet.
Okay, go ahead. You're right. You didn't lie, and I did interrupt you. So that's the first.
You're like a little kid. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. Everything's a lie. You lie.
You can say whatever you want about me, but if they're not truths, then I'm going to point it out. Told me I was bald when you first met me. Do I look bald?
No, I said you were wearing a ratty cap.
You also called me bald. I remember very clearly.
You might have been bald.
I was wearing a hat, and so you're like, oh, he's bald. That's why he's wearing a hat. Because you just go for the lowest, most obvious shit, and you think you can troll people when you can't, because you can't troll people when you're in rehab for being a perverted drunk. You can't troll people like that. When you're in rehab, you can't sit on your high horse and tell people how to be.
Boy, you're so angry.
No, I'm just telling you how it is. You start lying, I'm going to interrupt you.
because you can't take the truth. You can't.
No, I said lie. There's a difference. See, you're drunk. You can't understand what I'm saying. I said, when you start lying, I'm going to interrupt you.
You know what criticism is?
I can take healthy criticism. I do it all the time. But when it's a lie, I'm going to call it out. Simple math, buddy. This is the rules we've been playing by for 10 minutes.
Yeah, by a pothead.
It's the rules we've been playing by for 10 minutes. So if you're going to equate my pot smoking to your alcohol drinking, why am I not in rehab?
Because you're
because it's not spiraling my life out of control like it is yours, John.
Oh, really?
I don't have a woman popping back in the background. Please get off. It's Christmas Eve. Will you spend time with me instead of talking to Bob? That's what happened to you. That's probably why you're in rehab. So tell me why I should be in rehab. Because I smoke weed? Get a better argument.
You need to, I don't know, maybe you don't, but the pot.
Yeah, you're goddamn right I don't. So shut the fuck up about it.
Why are you so angry?
Because you're so stupid. You're trying to tell me I'm ruining my brain from rehab. You're trying to tell me that. Actually, on Discord, where rehab told you shouldn't be on, you're on Discord telling me how to live my life from rehab.
Weezy, have you ever watched Intervention? Why don't you run your little story by a professional?
Because I don't believe in reality television as being truth. Have you ever seen Dr. Drew?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Do you believe?
Have you ever seen Pawn Stars? Now go to a real pawn shop. You fucking retard. That's your problem. Is that like you're wearing makeup, trying to be cool and famous?
You're
so stupid. Like you're honestly just so stupid. What was that?
Pot has ruined your brain. You're defensive about your pot.
Oh, pot's ruined my brain, but here I am perfectly happy, and you are in rehab with your wife begging you to get off of Discord. Your wife is begging you to get off Discord. No, I'm just calling you out on your shit. I'm passionate when I talk. I'm passionate. Maybe you're mistaking my passion for anger, but when I'm calling you out on your bullshit, it makes me happy. I have a big smile on my face. I'm not mad. I have a smile on my face, but I have to use an authoritative tone with you because you're stupid. You can't talk very well. Your communication skills are absolute trash.
Yeah.
I have to talk to you like a moron, and I have to remind you that if you lie, I'm going to interrupt.
You're a little boy, Weezy. You're a little boy.
What else do you have to say about me besides I'm a little boy, and then I'm addicted to marijuana? You got anything else?
Yeah, you're sober. Oh, I haven't had a drink in 8 years, but I smoked.
I haven't had a drink in 7 years. Something you'll never do, buddy. You're sitting here on 4 days.
I did that
4 days? Yeah, right. You're sitting on about 4 minutes of not drinking. Talking shit about my 7 years of sobriety, telling me to kill myself. Hey, maybe that's it. Maybe you're just jealous of me, and that's why you want me to kill myself. Is that it, buddy?
Stop talking.
Is that it?
I've been sober for longer than you've been.
Right. We just happened to catch your fucking slip online. It just happened to be that we caught it. Mm-hmm. Right. So in the last 2 months that I've known you, you happen to go from being sober for many, many years to having a slip, and your first slip ever. Now you're not sober.
It wasn't a slip.
You're absolutely, completely, utterly full of shit, just like you're full of shit with everything else. And I told you I'm going to call you out when you lie. Every time you lie, I'm going to interrupt you and call you out. Give me another lie. I can do this all night.
We're not doing
I wouldn't want to either, John, because I'm making you look as stupid as you are.
You can't have a conversation.
I'm making you look as stupid as you are. That's why you're still in Discord, because you're a glutton for punishment. You'd rather have me make you look stupid than go in rehab and do the work yourself.
You're making yourself look stupid.
I don't think so.
You can't even shut up.
I think I'm showing you that you're an idiot.
You can't even have a conversation.
Shoving a mirror in your face, and you know now that you're an idiot.
Wow, you're God, Weezy.
I don't think I'm God.
You should be on.
But you're going to try to preach to me again and see how I treat that.
I'm just trying to have a conversation.
No. You're telling me, you're addicted to marijuana, you should go to rehab. Just because you're in rehab because alcohol fucked up your life. Alcohol fucked your life up, so I need to go to rehab for marijuana.
Why are you lying?
Idiot.
Why do you lie constantly?
Why'd you ask me to stop smoking weed last week when you had to stop drinking?
No, well,
because you can't do anything alone, and your bitch ass wife won't stop drinking, and it's driving you crazy. And so while she's drinking and doing pills,
now you're attacking my wife.
I sure am, because you told me to kill myself today. You've called me every name in the book. Your bitch ass wife called me names today too. So it's fair game, John. It's fair game. You guys are gonna call me names and tell me to kill myself. I'll call you guys names
You're a liar.
How about that? What I won't do is tell you to kill yourself, though. I think that's even a little low.
What we're going to do,
even for you, Bob.
What our plan is to let you sick little puppies eat yourself.
Oh, it's a weird bunch of sick little puppies. A room full of sick people, and you're the odd man out. You and your wife are perfect. Everyone else is sick.
We're getting well, Weezy. That's the difference between us.
Yeah, sounds like it. You're not supposed to be on Discord. Here you are arguing with me for hours. Right. You were supposed to be gone hours ago. You're doing well, buddy. Great job on your rehab, buddy. Great job. This morning you said you wouldn't even be on Discord. Now you're saying you're not going to be here tomorrow. We'll see.
We'll see.
Good job on your rehab so far. You're doing an excellent job breaking every single rule, including drinking.
You're stoned.
I am stoned. So I'm very happily stoned too. I'm legally stoned. I'm happily stoned. I'm not. I don't need rehab stoned. I'm all of that stoned. Perfectly happily stoned. I smoke weed on. But the difference is, though, John, remember, you were hiding your alcohol. You weren't drinking on camera. I smoke on camera. You were drinking behind camera like a little sneaky bitch. You were drinking off camera like a little sneaky bitch. I smoke in front of everybody proudly. So go ahead and talk some more shit about that.
And you make yourself
I don't have to be sneaky. I don't have to be sneaky when I smoke my weed. You have to be sneaky when you drink because you told everybody you were sober for many years. When I say I'm sober for 7 years, I haven't had a drink of alcohol. I haven't even looked at alcohol for 7 years. Your version of sober, you're drunk right now telling us you've been sober for 4 days.
With THC every day.
You're drunk right now telling me you're sober for 4 days.
Yeah, so I'm drunk.
And then you're talking shit on my 7 years of sobriety saying it doesn't count because I smoke weed. If that makes you feel better about being an idiot drunk, then so be it. If that makes you feel better, tell me I'm not sober. If that makes you feel better about being an idiot drunk.
We'll listen to you for a while because you're ridiculous.
No, you got nothing to say. You keep proving you have zero jack shit to say.
I'm not going to talk over you.
Oh, because you can't. Every time you lie, I interrupt you and you can't stop telling lies.
I'm just not going to do it. It's a waste of time.
Are you going to go to sleep and get off of Discord forever?
In a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, right. How many hours ago were you supposed to leave?
Yeah, well, this is today, Weezy.
Yeah, this is today. 1 minute at a time, right? Is that how you're supposed to do it in AA? Put the drinks down. You're going to do better when you put the drinks down.
My decision, Weezy, is to let
your decision to ignore everybody in rehab and stay on Discord and try and fight with trolls instead of better yourself and spend time with your wife and your family. And maybe you could even text your daughter. Spend time with your wife. Spend time with your animals that you talk about how much you love, but you just stay on here all day. If you fucking want to get better, don't stay on Discord, dude. For 1 second, I'm going to be truthful with you and tell you that I don't care about you, but I'm going to tell you as if I did care about you. Get the fuck off of here. Help yourself. Live with your family. Pet your cat. Pet your dog. Hug your wife. Fuck your wife. And leave all of us alone and forget all about all of us because all we're doing is making your life hell by you fucking
not really.
Being obsessed with us to the point where you can't even get off of Discord.
Not really. You
can't even get off Discord. We're making your life a living hell. Kelly is screaming in the back telling you to stop fighting with Bob on Christmas Eve. Of all nights, Christmas Eve, you're supposed to be hanging out with your wife. There she is yelling at a drunk John. And you're doing the same thing now. And you won't admit it until tomorrow because you always lie when you're drunk. You've admitted to me that you lie when you're drunk. You're drunk right now. You're drunk right now. I know when you're drunk. I can tell when you're drunk. You might not be as drunk as you were that night, but you're fucking drunk.
Am I having trouble articulating or getting?
No, you're talking carefully on purpose so that you don't slip.
I'm carefully on purpose. Dude, you're sick. There's something wrong.
I'm the sick one. Again, let's compare. Let's compare.
You're imagining.
A guy that's in rehab failing at it's calling me sick, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, justify that.
That's correct.
Justify it.
You can't stop talking. You can't take criticism. And you sound like
you have none to give.
You sound like
what? I smoke weed. That's your criticism. I smoke weed and I have red hair. What else you got?
You smoke too much weed.
Okay, what else you got?
That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, I bet you that is about it. It's a good reason to tell me to kill myself.
I didn't do that.
Oh yeah. Well, anybody could scroll through and see that.
I said nobody would miss you.
Nope, that's not the only thing you said. Anybody can scroll through and see it. Maybe you're drunk and you don't remember.
Yeah, okay. Well, show it to me.
You done with me, Cupcake, or do you want to Give it to me some more because you've been so effective at ruining me this whole fucking chat.
You're ruining.
Give it to me some more, Cupcake.
I don't have to ruin you, Weezy. You're ruining.
Oh, isn't that why you wanted to chat? You were all so tough, telling me to kill myself and how tough you were.
You asked.
And then when I came in here, now all of a sudden, no, I don't want to be like that. What are you talking about? We're calling me a cupcake? What do you mean? I'm calling you a cupcake because that's what you're doing right now. You're being a little fucking cupcake.
You sound like a
You're like one of those dogs on Instagram where they're barking at each other through the gate and then the gate opens and then they fucking run away the opposite way. That's you.
Did you throw some meth into your pot today?
No, I didn't see Kelly today. If I saw Kelly, I probably would have got all kinds of different drugs because she probably has to stay on those just to deal with your fucking drunk, dumb ass.
That makes you look really good.
No, we're just doing the math here. It's pretty simple to do the math when you call your wife an addict for everybody to listen to.
No, that's not what I said either.
That is absolutely what you said.
No, I said the jury is out and she's trying to...
The jury's out on if she's an addict. Okay, well, I think we could do the math off of that, couldn't we? Does that mean she's not an addict?
That could be the case.
Oh, okay, because if somebody's not an addict, usually what they say is no. That's usually the answer. Like, you can ask me, am I a drug addict? I can say no.
Yeah, but you're stupid.
I'm taking a plant. That's not a drug.
A professional will tell her that, not me, not anybody else.
So it's okay for your wife to do drugs until a professional tells her that they're drugs?
If she's using the marijuana incorrectly.
If all she's using is marijuana and you're calling her an addict, you're a fucking idiot. You're dumber than I thought you were.
I didn't call her an addict. I said the jury was out. So quit lying.
The jury is... So you're making your wife sound like a fucking pillhead to everybody because she smokes weed? I owe her an apology.
You made that up.
I owe her an apology.
You made that up.
Because when you're talking about weed addiction and you call somebody an addict, you're a fucking idiot.
I didn't.
Like, you couldn't be dumber. You're basically fucking trashing your wife in front of everybody.
No, I was telling the truth.
Trashing her over weed. You know what you're trying to do? You're trying to lower her to your standards so everybody thinks she's as bad as you.
Here's Weezy's fantasy.
Because you're shit person and you want to be like, look, no, she's a shit person too. Look, I swear.
Why does that make you feel better saying things like that?
It's just you're so fucking full of shit. And then you pull this old, what do you mean, Cupcake?
You're not used to it.
I'm just being nice, John, right now. Why are you so mad?
You're not used to it.
You're full of lies. You're just a little, just snaky, like you're just slithery as fuck. You sweet talking Charmin, and then the next second after trying to sweet talk her and telling her how much you love her, you're like, oh, you know who's really unstable? Brain. I think I'll go after Brain next. And then you're just working him for hours, talking shit about me.
Brain's honest.
Oh, come on.
Now you want to change.
Aren't you the one that was talking shit about Brain last week, buddy? You're so transparent. As soon as everybody sees through your shit, you start shape-shifting.
You're just going to lie and lie and lie.
Come on. Every single thing I've said here has been the truth, and anybody that's listening will agree with that. And I hope somebody recorded it and put it on YouTube so everybody can agree with me at the end. If you did comment, is John the guy that you think you'd hang out with? Or is Weezy the guy that you want to hang out with? The guy that likes his daughter's ass, beats women, and is a raging alcoholic? Or the guy that smokes weed?
That's what's important, Weezy.
It actually is. Right? And so character,
because nobody
we can establish some pretty good character with those kinds of facts.
Nobody likes you.
Okay, if nobody likes me, we'll find out soon enough.
The few sycophants that follow
the people that like the truth, they like me, and the people that like bullshit like you, like your wife and Wits. You got your wife and Wits, and I have pretty much the rest of the people. There's people that don't like me, I'm sure, but they agree with me.
And Harry and all my friends in the fire.
Okay, I'll give you Erica. Erica doesn't like me, but you know, besides that, anybody that has any kind of sense. We'll listen to this and realize you're an idiot.
We had a very sober adult conversation with Erica, and she's
you had a sober conversation?
Yeah.
I don't believe that, and I definitely don't believe you had an adult conversation.
Well, then you'll have to watch, and you know what? She's much smarter than you. She has much more.
Yeah, Erica's very smart. See, so you talking about how Brain...
The only reason
Brain's a good, solid, honest guy, and Erica is smart.
The only reason
that's what you've gotten out of being in this community is that Brain is a solid, honest guy, and that Erica is smart. You're standing behind that?
He's a guy with problems. And
are you standing behind that?
No. I've told Brain everything he said about women and the Jews.
So you can't even stand behind a statement you just now made. I wouldn't either, though. It's good you're backpedaling.
You're just.
I'd backpedal too, because that statement was so stupid. You'd have to backpedal.
You're a little.
Brain's honest and Erica's smart. Out of everybody in this community, that's what you came up with.
That's not what I said. I said
it is exactly what you said.
Brain's a guy with a lot of problems. I've confronted.
That's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
You did not say that. You said Brain's an honest, good guy. Erica's smart.
At heart.
Oh, come on. You add all these. This is your problem, dude. You can't be honest. You're lying about something that you just said that's recorded that anybody could listen to, and you're lying in real time.
You go play it back.
You're an idiot. You're lying in real time.
You're so angry. You're such an
you're just so stupid. I'm just going to call you out every single time.
You're just an angry little man, and nothing up.
If you could see my face, you would realize I'm very much not angry. I might be passionate when I talk to stupid people, but I am not angry. You're very stupid. I can't believe how stupid you are. You've told on yourself 15 times during this conversation.
Like a crazy person, Weezy. You sound
I sound like a crazy person. Sure.
Yeah, you can't stop talking. You can't stop talking. You can't.
Yeah, there's videos out there of me ranting drunk fool with my wife in the background. It's Christmas Eve. Can't you stop talking to Bob?
Easy. You can't. Can you? You can't stop talking. Can you?
Listen, I don't want me to stop talking too. Do you want me to stop?
Yeah.
You want me to stop talking?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking smart strategy, dude.
That's how conversations work. One person talks. The other person doesn't.
What about when one of the person tells the other people to kill themselves? Does it change the conversation at all? Maybe the tone of it?
That's a Weezy.
So now you're denying that you told me that in a room full of people that saw you tell me that.
No, I said.
Be my guest, Wits.
I said you wouldn't be missed.
You're acting like Wits. Be my guest, Wits.
Now I'm Wits.
No, you're fucking like sub-levels below Wits, and I don't like Wits right now. And you are literally the bottom of the shoe type.
But
he's
like
shin level. He's shin level. You're bottom of the shoe.
You liked Wits when Elisa liked them, though, didn't you?
No. Listen, I told you before.
Yeah, you did.
Listen.
Didn't you?
We can reason. We have reasoning skills, and we can see things for how they happen. And when things unfold a certain way, smart people will look at it.
Weezy likes Wits because Weezy does everything Elisa does. You're a bootlicker. You're a toady. Do you understand that?
No. Could you explain it for me? Spell toady. Spell bootlicker for me real quick.
T-I-E.
What about bootlicker?
You look it up.
Spell it for me.
You look it up.
No, spell it for me.
Look it up. No, I'm not spelling it for her. Are you that dumb?
No, I'm just trying to get you to mumble more.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking for more slurring.
Yeah, I know you. I know it would please you immensely if I was drunk, but unfortunately, I hate to disappoint you.
John, unfortunately, you are drunk. You're pulling it off, but you're drunk. Obvious. Your behavior tells on you every time. Your behavior tells on you every time, John.
No, you're.
Yep. If you were driving right now, you'd be crossing the lines.
Your psychosis.
You might sound fine, but you'd be crossing those lines.
Your psychosis proves who you are.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Can you talk for 2 minutes and I'll talk for 2 minutes? Are you able to do that? Or?
No, I think you're just going to repeat yourself. I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to tell me anything about me that isn't that I smoke weed and I kiss Elisa's ass. Go.
Well, the problem I have with you, Weezy, is that you change when the wind blows. And if anything goes against Elisa, then the people are...
That's just like your opinion, man.
I thought you were going to shut up for 2 minutes.
That's just an opinion, though. You got to give me facts.
No.
Your problems with me have to be based in fact. Like, my problem with you is that you beat women. That's a fact.
This is a commentary, and that's not a fact either. And you're a liar.
Oh, yeah? You didn't get arrested for domestic battery?
Yes.
Okay, well, then usually that's why you get arrested.
No, it was domestic violence. It wasn't.
Okay, that's just way worse.
If there were...
So when you get arrested for, what do you infer when that happens? Like, what did you pull her hair? You probably did. Pull her hair or scratched her.
We were both drunk and we pushed one another, and the police got called.
So you are literally telling me you pushed a girl and you're trying to pull it off. You're trying to be like, oh, I just pushed her. Like, that's not deplorable. You pushed a girl, John. That's how I judge you. I judge you by that. That's how I judge you, that you're a girl pusher.
I told you this.
So judge me by my character instead of saying, well, I think. Tell me something that sucks about me.
You're still talking, Weezy.
Tell me something that sucks about me.
Can you shut up for 2 minutes? I don't think you can.
I probably can't. You're right. I give myself 70 seconds of your bullshit before I have to pipe in.
So I think I can get it done in 70 seconds. You're basically a toady, a bootlicker who will pull whatever line Elisa's towing.
That's another opinion. You beat women, and you think that I agree with Elisa.
You didn't make it. You didn't.
So agreeing with Elisa has already been established. I said something besides agreeing with Elisa. I said something besides agreeing with Elisa or weed.
You're just too sensitive.
No, you're too drunk. You can't remember the rules.
No.
The rules are something that's not about Elisa be kissing her ass, and something not about me smoking weed. That's it.
You were going to shut up for 70 seconds. That was
I couldn't. I said I can't handle your bullshit for that long.
No. You said you could do it for 70 seconds.
I can't though, John. I tried, and I just proved that I cannot handle your bullshit for more than about 25 seconds.
Are you too high?
So if you're going to be lying, I'm going to interrupt you.
We're not playing this game.
Yeah, you're right. You're not playing this game very well. I've actually owned you every step of the way. You haven't been able to say anything because you just keep lying. I'm making you angry?
I've got your number, Weezy. A lot of people have your number.
Okay.
A little.
Is it 867-5309?
No, it's the toady.
That's Jenny's number.
That's Jenny.
Yeah, Fitness Frank knows. Frank, what do you think? Is John holding his own in here? Defending pushing a woman? Is that what you'd like to hear from your friends?
I wasn't defending it. I was explaining what happened, and it was deplorable.
Well, we can agree on one thing. John was just honest. Wow. Fucking somebody please tell everybody in the chat.
I told you this 3 months ago. Why are you...
Yeah, when you weren't a drunk idiot, you did. That was a different John. I'm dealing with a completely different person now. You don't understand that. I do. Everybody in our community understands that you're a different person than you were, except for you. You think you're the same person that I talked to 2 months ago about that. You're not. You're a fucking version of that person that's shallow, hollow, gross, evil, perverted, and disgusting. So don't even tell me that that's what you said a couple months ago, because that was a different dude telling me that. Now you're an alcoholic that's practicing, and you suck for it.
I realize.
And you suck for it, and you're a different person. And as soon as you admit that to yourself, you'll be better.
Okay, Weezy.
You tell me I'm wrong.
You can come to counseling with us.
Tell me I'm wrong, that you'll be better if you admit that you are a shitty person right now and that you shouldn't be on the internet speaking to me. You should be hugging your wife, going to sleep, petting your cats, petting your dogs, taking care of your fucking chickens. But you're not. You're on here talking, yelling at a dude named Weezy. What in the fuck is your life, dude? Why don't you fucking get off of the internet, grow up, be a 50-something-year-old man, take responsibility, stop blaming people on the internet for your fucking problems, and be a fucking man. And you know what? That'll be the best advice you heard all day, John.
And you know what? I agree with you.
Okay, and on that level, now that we can agree, I'm out of here because I got nothing else to say to you. You've been lying to me this whole fucking time. I just spoke some good truth to you. Take that, go to fucking bed. Don't drink anymore. Drink coffee in the morning and try not to hit your wife.